about the other bishop over
For
here.
Christ's sake, Harry, it'll be checked once the pawn moves and the knight trades. Can't you see that?
You're too sharp for me.
I know, she's better than him and she's not gonna play lower to just be nice. But with her words, she can be nice.
Breakfast is almost ready.
I have taught you everything I know,
You did.
which admittedly is not a lot. I'm supposed to be an electrical engineer, not a chess bum. I'm gonna leave you.
You're wrong, you do. You taught me a lot.
I'm glad I could be here with you, you know? After you lost your mom.
More than that, you really helped me.
Thank you to
Because
say
you
it.
too. You helped me realize something, that I don't love chess. It's okay. I just don't love it as much as I once did. I'm gonna leave you.
I'm not crying, no.
Yes,
I'm just a little moved.
you have a lot in common. He sacrificed knights and bishops like he had a dozen instead of two. And then he'd move in on the king so fast his opponents would just freeze up. The pride and the sorrow of chess. And then he retired at 22. Be careful, Beth.
Thank you for saying it, but I want all of her clothes. Let's say it. The photography of these moments is so great.
Why, hello, Beth.
Why, hello, Benny.
You're there?
That shouldn't take too long.
He's praying before playing with her.
You should see the places they play in the summer evening.
I'm planning on it.
Ask me first.
I'm planning on that too.
That way of composing, you know, the screen is also really great and a good reminder to that period of time. Some shows and movies which were doing the same, and it's good also for putting them in parallel. You're all alone, my dear. Come on, we know that they're gonna end playing with each other, against each other.
What advice would you give to any young chess players who want to follow in your footsteps?
You're giving an interview?
I'll tell them my book.
And you're a reporter, I see.
Ah,
Funny.
someone to listen to your bullshits.
Some beers, some speed chess. You should join us.
No thanks. I have to study. Can I ask you a question?
That depends on whether or not the answer's gonna give you an edge.
Seriously? Are you that nervous?
Is that the question?
No. Why do you carry it around?
This is for protection.
You think that you're Indiana Jones or something like that? I know that Indiana Jones was not created during that time. Calm down, chill, guys. They are all studying. Not all.
Harmony, this is Danny, Weiss, and Nate. Free. You beat me the other day.
Can't remember.
I'm a bad looking fight.
Sorry.
You
People mid-game ruined us.
Well, yeah, we know that, but what's the move? You see, maybe you're...
You have something in common?
How about some speeches?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Playing him, you know, before the real game,
Cream? Give me an apple.
we know that he can enter into her head.
An apple on the side.
Don't do that again.
One game. Got it?
He's a good nemesis for her, you know. He's arrogant and all, but he's good. I don't follow.
Yeah.
He won. I don't like that.
Again?
No! He's gonna enter into your head. And he's gonna take all of your money.
Okay.
I I know people are there for them, to admire them and all. I don't like that. Come on, you win at least just once to make him doubt.
Again?
I'm as angry as you. I prefer him to make you tilt during that night than tomorrow. I'm trying to see the good side of things, you know.
You hear me?
You're not gonna be
Are
co-champion?
you trying to psych me out?
No, I don't need to do that to beat you.
You're so arrogant.
You're the best player here. And I've been watching your games. You attack like Alcon. Speechless. I'm never as speechless than you are. There's like a lot of it in you.
You beat me in Las Vegas.
That was a while ago.
Ever got over gangs in your head? When you're alone, I mean, play all the way through.
Doesn't everybody?
Yes, he's like you. Is he taking pills also, you think?
Well, I never thought you'd let me trade queens.
We didn't think so either.
She got you?
Melanie, I really appreciate the way you're taking this.
I'm raging inwardly.
Well, doesn't show. I don't even have a passport. We're very close, so you guys are pretty cool to Paris sometime with you.
The Moscow Invitational. The U.S. winner gets invited. You didn't know that?
You're gonna go?
No. Thanks. I'm sorting my first.
I'll drink them, Beth.
Easy there, Tiger. It would be tough to go to Russia.
You're gonna go with him? Borgov, you know, he wants with good players also.
If you keep doing this, you're going to end up washed up by the time you're 21.
I like your hair.
What about Moscow? When you go to Paris?
In 5 weeks.
Well, you'll need a good trainer. Not Harry Beldick.
Oh. Don't talk like that about Harry, and you know
Sure.
that.
Can you come to New York?
I'm not even so sure I want to go to Paris anymore.
Of course you're gonna go.
You're the best there is. You beat me. We'll leave from here. I'll drive us.
When?
Tomorrow. Oh, and about sex. Forget it.
Nah. No, I didn't make that face because I'm a conservative person and I don't want her to have sex. I just appreciate the fact that someone wants to help, really, to help her, to train her. It's just, you know, an intellectual relationship, and I love that, and she needs that, and I think that he can really help her, train her well, because he's that good, because he's like her. That can be a good relationship, a good training, and she's gonna discover New York. That's gonna be something great also for her. And that episode, you know, was really more about her in a way than the others. If I think about it, in all of the other episodes, we had a competition, a chess competition. I mean, we had one just right there with this US competition, but the competition was not the focus of the episode right there. During all of the others, the episode was made for it, she was training for it, she was doing stuff because of it, for it. It was really... We were all there, you know, we were watching this episode to see if she was gonna win or not. This episode was not about competition. We had one, but it was not about it. It was really about her. About how she dealt with mourning, you know, with her mother dying. The fact that it took her some times, because in fact all of this training that she had with Harry, it was to take the time to mourn, to study also, to be trained also, but she knew since the beginning that he was not good enough, you know, I mean, about chess, to train her well. He was there to put her again on the good mood. Of course I shipped them because he was nice, because she was also nice with him during a moment, you know, because really we saw him falling in love with her, and of course I shipped that relationship because of that, but I knew since the beginning that it was not the relationship that she needs, that can be the one, you know, because they were not equals. With the chess situation, you know, with the fact that she was better than him, but also with their feelings, I think that she loved him, but for how he was with her, more than for who he was. Do you understand what I mean? I think that she needs to admire a person to be with that person. I'm not blaming her, I'm like that. Really shame me, really tell me that I'm an awful person or whatever you want. I know that I'm not the only one who is like that. She's like that also. Some people, like me, like her, we need to admire something, you know, into the person with who we are. And I think that for her it's about chess, you know. She needs to admire the way that the person is playing to chess. She needs to have an intellectual connection with that person. And I think that it's because of that that right there she made that first move, you know, with Benny, you know, the air situation, because she admires him for how he's playing, for all of that. I don't know if their relationship can evolve into a love relationship with Benny. I'm not seeing it like that. At first I thought that it was a good nemesis situation, because he's arrogant and because it was fun to have the two of them fighting against each other, and again because they are equals, you know, in terms of intellectual things. But for a love relationship, I don't know if... no. I was gonna say, you know, if he can love her like she deserved. In my opinion, she deserved. It's not just she wants, it's she deserved for me. And you know, even if our relationship with Harry didn't evolve like maybe at some point I wanted, even if I knew that it was not gonna happen, it taught her stuff about chess, but I think that it taught her also what a nice person can be for her, you know, taking care of her in a way. Even if he didn't resolve the pill situation, even if he knew it, he was nice with her. She knows now that men can be nice with her just because they want to be nice with her. I don't know. Really, that was an episode about her. Her mourning her mother, her having a relationship with Harry, then her meeting again her nemesis and losing against him, and then winning against him. And at the end, you know, having that move. I said since the beginning that men were gonna be important into her story. I was feeling that, but I was afraid of men being an issue for her, really a big issue, because we saw that she didn't know anything about boys during the two first episodes. Like, she didn't know really anything. Jolene had to explain her what a cocksucker was, then she didn't know what mono was. Even if she was already that old. So I was afraid for her to be in trouble because of men. And this episode was also her exploring different relationships with men in a way. And I'm glad that I was wrong and that it was not an issue for her. Not really. I appreciated this episode. I think that it was a real different episode than the other ones, because it was not the chess games which were the center of the episodes, but really her feelings. And that's weird, you know. We know that she's that cold, that closed, and we are used to that. And even if we didn't see her emotions and feelings, like we didn't see her crying or stuff like that, we know for sure that during this episode she had emotions, you know. She lost her mother, she was mourning, she was having feelings for Harry, you know, that door situation, you know, that door scenes. And then the last day when she knew that he was gonna leave. And then after that, the anger against Benny and all, and then the two of them admiring each other. That was an episode about her feelings. Even if we didn't see them clearly on her face, we saw them into our eyes, and they created scenes to make us see that. I loved it. It was a different one, but still I loved it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this review right now, and I will be back for 2 more episodes, but it's all for you for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.